Hi guys, today I am going to be making Jamaican Easter bun in my kitchen. I hope you guys will enjoy this recipe. If you do, please tap the subscribe button and like this video, also share with others. Let's get started. In my bowl I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So guys, I did not sieve my flour, but if you like you could do it to yours if yours is very lumpy. So now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of mixed spice, a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. You can also add nutmeg. You could also add a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. So now I'm going to stir to combine them together. Then I'm going to set it aside and move on to the rest of the ingredients. I will be using 2 medium-sized eggs. So now I'm going to crack them and add them to my measuring cup, and then I'm going to whisk them. In a saucepan, I am adding 2 tablespoons of butter. You can also use margarine. I am doing this on a low flame. After the butter has fully melted, I am going to add 1 cup of malta. You could also add dragon or Guinness. So each time I add an ingredient into the pot, I stir it. So guys, I'm still doing this on a low flame. Now I am going to add 1 cup of soft dark brown sugar. To get the soft brown sugar, you can add the sugar into the blender. Then I'm going to blend it. When it becomes powdery or gets soft, you add molasses. So you're going to add the molasses like a tablespoon or 2 just to get the dark color. So guys, remember, as I said, each ingredient I whisk it. Now I'm going to add half a cup of fruit wine, 1/4 cup of grape jam. You can add whichever jam you have, guys. If you have guava, strawberry, whichever one you have, it's okay to use it. So if you have any other wine, or if you want to use any other wine, you can go ahead and use it, but I wanted to use a fruit wine. 1 tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence, now I am going to add the eggs, but before I add them, I am going to whisk it again. Then I'm going to gradually add it into the pot. While I do so, I'm going to stir it continuously because I don't want to cook the eggs. So I will stir it for about 3 minutes on the same low flame because I don't want it to come to a boil. At this point, I am going to start whisking and put out the flame. Remember guys, we don't want it to come to a boil. Now I'm going to add my fruits. So I will be adding mostly raisins because I don't like a lot of fruits in mine, but guys, do it the way you like it, alright? So after I added the fruits, I'm going to stir it very well. Then I'm going to make a hole in the center. Then I'm going to start pouring the wet ingredients. I will be using Grace browning in mine, so I'm going to use about a tablespoon of it. So guys, just add a little at a time just to get the desired look, but do not over add the browning because remember we're not making the black Christmas cake. The color is okay for me, so I am going to set it aside and grease my loaf pan. So guys, do not over mix the batter. This is a 10-inch loaf pan, so I am going to grease it. I will be applying softened butter in it, so you can use a pastry brush to apply the butter, or if you have like a paper towel, or if you want to use a clean hands, it's okay. So you're going to grease it very well, then you're going to pour your butter into it. When you pour your butter into the loaf pan, ensure that you leave some space for it to rise. Now I am decorating the top, so I'm going to use raisins and mixed peels. So you can use any fruit you like, guys, on yours. Remember, it's your Easter bun. After adding the fruits on top, you're going to top it, then you're going to place it in your prepared oven and let it bake for an hour at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay guys, so my Easter bun is all done. It took an hour. So guys, after you finish baking it and you remove it from the oven, you're going to test it. So you can use a toothpick, or if you want to use a fork to test it. So what I like to do, I like to place it at 3 different sections just to know that it has baked fully. So that's what I am doing now. I also applied melted butter on top of it off camera, so after you finish baking your bun, that's what you're supposed to apply. So now I am going to clear the edges, then I'm going to remove it from the pan, then I'm going to cut a slice and let you see how it looks. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you do, please remember to share with others, tell them about my channel, let them come over and be a part of this family. Also remember to tap the subscribe button if you haven't yet done so. Please like and comment. Look at my Easter bun, guys. It is so soft, it smells so good, and I know it's delicious. So please do try this recipe. Thanks for watching, and go and big up on yourself.